Okay, so what's really funny about this is every time I go to look at this, then I look up and I can't see myself. I can't do this.
Do we need to change?
Okay. No, it's great.
Okay.
Tell us how much you love our taco, our banana,
And
and
our hamburger.
hamburger. Please in the comments because this
Thank you
is
so much. This was not planned.
No. No.
clearly we don't
But you
even, we
tried.
don't even have a theme except for food. Yeah.
Well,
You're not really
Cheers.
themed. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Go.
Unlucky farmer killed by bullet which missed his face in a shooting 20 years earlier. Listen to it again. Unlucky.
Okay. Debbie, the tip keeps hitting it.
Okay. Well, okay.
Do you want me to read it
Yeah.
again?
No, I don't want you to read it again. I want you to tell me what happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened?
No. An unlucky farmer was killed by a bullet which missed his face 20 years earlier.
What did it hit? You said
Okay.
it missed his face. Did it miss his face 20 years earlier?
Yes.
Where'd it go?
And then hit him?
20 years later.
No.
And killed him.
No, it
No.
didn't.
Yes.
Same bullet?
Yes.
How?
Okay. Okay.
Bullshit.
Okay. When a bullet screamed past Henry Zigland and only grazed his face before embedding in a tree, he must have felt like the luckiest man alive. It was 1893, and the Texan farmer had not long
What is the
broken
voice?
off his relationship with his then girlfriend, who didn't take the news at all well. This is my if you're listening to a book,
Narrator.
This is your podcasting voice.
my book reading voice.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know
like
those-
it. I would. Next book.
Okay. He admitted to being unfaithful while they were together, yet sadly, she felt she could not live without him and took her own life.
What?
Okay? This is back in 1893. 1893. And homegirl was like, that's it. That's my man. He's sleeping with other hoes.
But I'm saying.
But I'm staying.
But I'm
So
staying
good-
with my.
Good for her. Okay.
She was-
So this chick's
living her best
brother blamed Henry
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Fully for the loss of his sister in an act of revenge. He went over to Henry's house in Honey Grove. That's cute.
That is cute.
And shot him before killing himself with the gun.
Oh my! What is
What is-
happening? Like.
It's a very vicious story. Okay. However, the bullet intended to finish off Henry narrowly missed its target and remained lodged in the tree, seemingly out of harm's way forever.
I don't know if I like
And then he
this
killed himself.
story.
So he literally shot
And
Missed.
before he even knew.
that it missed. He killed himself.
Well, he probably it said that it grazed his face. So he probably was like, "Ugh!" And then he was like, I'm done. Okay. Those details weren't around in 1893.
Good point.
Okay.
Okay.
A wounded Henry had miraculously survived an assassination attempt, but fate had other plans.
This. What is this
Spooky,
article?
spooky, 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 spooky.
TMZ.
Okay. It's not. Mirror.co.uk.
Okay, mirror. If
Yes.
it's a mirror on the wall.
Who's the fairest of them all? Me. I forgot about that. Okay.
That one was
That was
good.
a good.
Yeah.
That was good.
He continued his life as normal, marrying and having a child, until one day, 20 years after the near miss incident.
She's so dramatic about this.
She is.
This
Okay.
is Hannah's talk show, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
We're just her side foods.
She's the main course.
I'm the main course.
Yeah, you're,
That's
Well,
funny.
you are too. I am for vegetarians.
Okay. A session.
You like that?
Okay, he married. Okay. While out in the forest.
I looked at her and I can't even.
While out in the
It's like a fish.
I know, I can't see. It blocks my vision. Okay. While out in the forest with his son chopping firewood on his land for the family fire. This is very detailed.
I didn't think they were very detailed back in the day.
Apparently they are.
Ah,
Okay. He came across one bark that refused to fall under the weight of his axe. Why isn't it just a tree? I don't know.
Well, because the bullet was lodged in that piece
yeah,
of bark.
okay. I'm following now.
Which was holding up the whole tree. Okay. Undeterred, Henry had the idea
Light bulb.
of placing dynamite.
Oh, God!
Inside the trunk to blow it.
Because that one piece wouldn't come off.
And we have some dynamite.
Yeah.
You know, just in the house.
Yeah.
Blow it up. A popular technique at the time.
Oh, good.
After,
Well, it killed him.
After
Yeah.
standing at least 50 yards
bullet-
away from the tree
bullet
with
was
his son, the dynamite was ignited and the tree exploded. Unfortunately for Henry, it happened to be the exact
Like, what are the odds?
same
know what
one
you're
the
gonna
bullet
say.
had been sitting for the past 2 decades.
And
The
it hit him.
silver slug dislodged and fired back out straight into his temple, killing him instantly while his son watched.
Oh.
How old was the son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
18.
It was detailed enough about the
19.
bark.
yeah. Good point. Good point.
We couldn't throw in there how old his
Max.
son is.
With perhaps the most patient bullet in the world, it was unsurprisingly that the story of this freak accident in its dark history made the national press.
Okay. Ladies. Talk about, like,
Karma?
Ye-
Or not. Well, it was meant for him, but it wasn't.
it did the job 20 years later.
Later.
Yeah, it was meant to kill him before.
Yeah.
And it did the job 20 years
Mhm.
later. But, like, what are the odds that it was that he, like, it was him?
And why do you have to cut down that tree?
Because it was a nasty son of a bitch.
Yeah, it was.
Like,
Clearly.
it's just like,
I just love how he was like, man, this tree, but it has to be this tree. Give me the dynamite.
yeah, he didn't just go to a different tree.
No.
No, he was like, this tree, I want this
This-
tree.
yeah.
Tree. It's the day.
This is
Clearly.
the day you find your. And then look what happened with him. That's freaking.
Isn't that, I mean, I guess now that after you explained it, it sounds a little bit more believable.
It does a little bit more
A little
believable,
more.
but the odds are just like.
But I feel like, okay, so I don't know guns. I've never shot a gun. But I feel like once a gun goes off
Uh-huh. Tell us.
and, like, it hits the tree, shouldn't it
No,
hit the tree? No?
no.
So, no. Depends on the round. And back in the day, that was not a thing. Because now they have, like, exploding
Yeah.
ones and that kind of stuff. But, I mean, I don't know expert.
I couldn't
Brett,
wait to hear
but-
what he was gonna
But
tell me.
all I can think about is, like, when they...
Yes, you tell me.
when they go to, like, crime scenes and they dig slugs
Yes.
out of the wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
To get the bullet and...
Or in a person.
Yes.
Hmm.
And
If
they
the
bring it
bullet
out.
doesn't-
And then you can tell based on the striations what gun it came out of.
Hmm.
I
And
know
you
that's true.
And you can match it to the gun.
Yes.
So you're telling me if you get a bullet in a person, they could dig it out and you dynamite it, it could shoot again?
If it's not destroyed.
Mm.
Well, okay,
This
but
means not destroyed.
Yeah, is that what that means? Okay.
so no, think about though, like if it was the bullet, because don't think about the casing, the actual bullet. If the dynamite caused it to dislodge, like it didn't need. That's the part that kills people.
Mm.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like if it had enough momentum with it, apparently it did. If this was true,
Yep.
I can't take myself seriously. I can like see my
Yes, that's what I'm
hamburger.
saying.
Um,
Hamburger.
don't do that.
No.
We're not doing
Stroking
that.
my banana.
You would be doing it a different way.
Why don't you show? No, we're getting off topic. But you know what I'm saying? Like it.
Stroke my tooth.
Stop it. Okay, and with that, we bid you adieu.
Henry Ziegland.
Yeah, look
Look
it up.
it up.
Weird.
It's
That
crazy.
sucks. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Thank you so much for bringing that to
You're-
us and really helping us understand some history. I appreciate you on this
The late 1800s. Yes.
pre-Halloween day.
Yes. Yes.
Did we even say happy pre-Halloween?
No.
Well,
Why would we not be? Do you not see what's on us?
Hallows Eve.
Hallows
Hallows
Eve.
Eve.
Happy Hallows Eve.
Happy
Yeah.
Hallows Eve. And with that,
Clearly,
we're not on our game right now.
we're not Halloween people, but your tip is
My
always
tip
in it.
is always ready.
This not click the not
Y'all-
approved for children.
Y'all have a great Halloween. Be safe.
Be safe.
Don't take candy from strangers.
Yes, don't do that.
Unless they have some good candy.
And then take it. Yeah,
But
yeah,
truly, be safe. Have a great Halloween, and we'll catch you next time.
yeah. On
Till
the flip
then.
side,
Bye.